Hey everybody, today I want to talk about nationalism. Last time we talked a bit about the pitfall of judging others using the wrong criteria, namely using skin color or where someone was born or gender to place a value on someone, rather than, and this is important, using good character traits to judge people: kindness, respect, trustworthiness, or even humility. I said then, and I say now, that there is a human tendency to become arrogant. That is, to think more highly of ourselves than we ought to think. That sounds biblical, doesn't it? I remember learning an important lesson from my mom when I was a little boy, about 7 or 8 years old. I got some brand new PF Flyer tennis shoes and thought I could run like the wind. The next day, I competed in a race and came in second. I was crestfallen, and Mom asked me why I was moping around. So I told her about my devastating loss. That's when she said to me, "Timmy," she always called me Timmy right up till the day she died, "there will always be kids who can run faster than you, and there'll be kids that run slower than you." And she said, "You did great today." I needed to shake off my personal arrogance and learn to put my wins and losses into perspective. Well, as I've studied history, I've come to realize that arrogance can actually be embraced and expressed nationally. And that's exactly my definition of nationalism. When a country, for whatever reason, thinks it's better and consequently thinks it's more entitled than other countries. Nationalists think their nation is the best, and it causes them to actually look down on other nations. Remember in your history studies when you read about explorers that went out from other nations like England and Spain and Portugal, Netherlands, Italy, others? Those explorers traveled to far off islands and lands, and they hurried to post a flag in the ground to claim that that island or that country belonged to their country. Those explorers were fully convinced that their queen or their king or their pope or other leader made their nation so great that they could just go claim territory. This was colonialism. Sadly, America did it too. I urge you to read all about the purchase of New York or Alaska, or America's interesting history with Hawaii or the Philippines, or the expropriation of Native American lands. In my view, arrogance is a character flaw, and by extension, national arrogance is a flaw in the nation's character. In my travels and interactions with people from all over the world, I find we have so many things in common. People everywhere like good food. They like to laugh. They love their kids. They want to be safe and secure, and they cherish peace. Listen, it's okay to have pride in your country, just like it's okay to be confident. But when your confidence crosses the line into arrogance, where you think you're just better than everybody else, I think it's wrong. Let's be mindful that while we Americans enjoy a bountiful standard of living, there is a world outside of America full of good, well-meaning, loving people who want the same benefits as we have from their hard work and their industry. We'll truly make the world a better place if we climb off our nationalistic high horses and learn to embrace others. Thanks for listening. I'm Tim Hockett.